Hello friends, welcome to CodeChef. I am Suraj Jha. I am a 4-star programmer at CodeChef, and in this video we will solve this problem chef and test. So our chef is a professor in this problem and there are total n students and he has conducted a test and we have got the marks of all the students. So AI is the marks of ith student and we have also got M, which is the passing marks of the test. So we need to check if the topper got less than M. If topper got less than M, then chef will resign his job and we need to print resign in the output. If topper got the marks greater than or equal to M, then we will print the marks of the topper. Okay, so let's understand the input structure. So in the input structure, first on the first line we will get one integer M, we will get one integer T, which is the total number of test cases. So here it is 2. It means we have total 2 test cases. So this is the first test case and this is the second test case. And in each test case, we will get 2 integer in the first line. So here it is 5 and 3 and 5 is equals to n here and 3 is equals to m. N is total number of students and m is the passing marks of the test. And on the next line of each test case, we will get total n numbers. So here n is equals to 5. So we got total 5 numbers. And here the ith number is the score of ith student. Okay. Just for example, this 4 is the score of fourth student. Okay. And in this test case, again, we have got 5 students and the passing marks is equals to 3. And then we got the score of all the 5 students. Just for an example, this one here is the score of fourth student. Okay. So what we need to do here is, let's see. So we have got total 5 students and the score of each is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 respectively. Okay. And the passing marks is 3. So if passing marks is 3, then this student is passed. This is also passed and this is also passed, and the remaining 2 have failed the test. Okay, so at least one student is passing the test. Okay, and the highest score here is 5, so we will print 5 in the answer. Let's see the another test case. Here we have got total 5 students and the score of each student is 0, 1, 0, 1 and 0. Here the passing marks is 3 and we can observe that none of the student passed the test. So everyone failed the test. So here no student passed the test. So our chef will resign because the entire class is failed. So we will print resign as an output. Okay, let's take one more example. Let's say n is equals to 4. N is equals to 4 and m is equals to 3 and the score is 1, 2 and let's say 3 and again 3. So in this case, first student failed, second one also failed, but third and fourth passed the examination. Okay, so the chef will not resign in this case and the highest score here is equals to 3. So we will print 3 in the output. Okay, so now let's understand how we can get the result and which algorithm we should follow. Okay, let's consider the first test case. Here total number of students is equals to 5 and 3 is the passing mark. So what we will do is we will initialize one variable, let's say max score, and what we'll do is we will iterate through each and every score and we will keep updating our maximum score. Okay, so first initially the maximum score will be equal to 0. Okay, then we will go to first index, first value in the array, and here 1 is greater than 0, so we will update the maximum score to 1. Then we will go to next index and here the maximum value is here, this value is again greater than our maximum score, so we will again update maximum score to 2. Okay, then we'll go to next number and here again the maximum value is greater than here again this value is greater than our maximum score, so we'll again update maximum score to 3. Then again we will update maximum score to 4, and at the end our maximum score will become 5. Okay, then we will check if maximum score is greater than or equal to m. If this condition is true, then we will print maximum score in the output. Okay, then we will print maximum score. And if this condition is false, okay, if this condition is false, then what we'll do is we'll print resign. So the time complexity of this algorithm will be of order n. Okay, so now let's see how we can implement this in code. So we are in the CodeChef compiler right now, and here we will implement the solution to this problem. Okay, so here I have already pasted my here I have already pasted the sample test cases. So let's implement. So first thing what we need to do is let's receive the total number of test cases. Okay, so we'll initialize one variable called capital T, and we will call our solution function t times. Okay, now let's implement a solution function here. So for each test case, we will first accept two integers, 5 and here it is 5 and 3. So first will be n, total number of students, and second will be passing marks, which is equals to m. So let's initialize n and m, and let's accept n, then m. Okay, then initialize an array of size n. Okay, and we will then we will receive the score of all the n students. So let's receive. Okay, so now we have the score of all the n students. So if you want to check, let's just print the score of all the n students to verify. And okay, so now let's check if we are getting everything correct. Okay, okay, we forgot to input the test cases here. So now let's check. So yeah, now we are able to receive all the scores of all the students. Okay, so now we will check check the maximum score. Okay, so first initialize max score to 0. Then what we'll do is we will iterate through the array from start index 0 to end, and what we'll do is we will store max score max score here. Max score will be equal to maximum score or the current value of I. Okay, so what we'll do is, let's say for example, if maximum score is equals to 3 right now, and AI value is equals to 5, then it will automatically update maximum score to 5, or else it will ignore. Okay, so then what we'll do is we will check if our maximum score is greater than or equal to m. If it is, then we will see out maximum score, else we'll print resign. Okay, so now let's test that everything is working fine. Yes. So we are getting the correct result, and now let's submit this code. So all the test cases are passing here. Just make sure that you do not forget this equality sign here, because let's consider passing score is equals to 3 and student actually got 3 marks, then that student should be considered passed. Okay. So in that scenario, our professor will not resign. Okay, so I hope you got the C++ implementation, and let's see the Python implementation for the same. So again, we are receiving t, the total number of test cases. Okay, and we are calling solution function t times, and every time we are receiving 2 integers and an m, and we are also receiving a list a, and then we are finding the maximum score, which is equals to max of this list. This way we can get it. Okay, and we will check if maximum score is greater than or equal to m, then we will print maximum score, else we will print resign. Okay, so now let's submit this code and check. So our solution is accepted. I hope you got the solution for both C++ and Python, and let's meet in another video. Thank you so much.